On the new CW drama Gossip Girl, privileged New York City prep school students get all the important news in their lives from a blog written by the all-knowing, ultra-secretive Gossip Girl.
Blair, think we can meet tonight?
I'd love to, but I'm doing something with Nate tonight.
The Palace. 8 o'clock? Nate will wait.
Spotted on the steps of the Met, an S&B power struggle.
Probably do a half hour.
Did S think she could waltz home and things would be just like they were?
Thanks for making the time.
You're my best friend.
Did B think S would go down without a fight? Or can these two hotties work it out? There's nothing Gossip Girl likes more than a good cat fight. And this could be a classic.
Blake Lively plays Serena on Gossip Girl. Hi, Blake.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's everywhere in the New York Times and on billboards.
I know, it's crazy.
Gossip Girl is the talk of the town. And it's based on a series of novels. They're really popular with young girls. On a website, they had a lot of the fans of the novels pick who they thought should play what part. And the fans thought you should play Serena. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. It's really strange. I guess I'm the only tall, blonde actress in Hollywood. I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, it was so weird because I had never read the books. All of my friends had read them. And for some reason, the fans thought I would be right for Serena. It's so flattering because Serena is such a cool person. So.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the character. She is really neat and complicated, too.
Yeah, she's very complicated. She's a privileged New York City Upper East Side socialite, and she's been handed everything her whole life, and she's kind of got caught up in her own universe. And she gets involved with her best friend's boyfriend, and she's smart enough to realize that that's wrong. She steps out of it, goes away to boarding school for a year to reform herself, and now she's back and trying to deal with the old world as this new person.
Everyone is shocked that she comes back,
yes.
And this whole thing is told in the voice of Gossip Girl. We don't know who Gossip Girl is, but she's a blogger, and she kind of has this narration.
Yeah.
Which works really well.
Yeah.
So all of the blackberries and everything start going that your character's back in town.
Yes.
She has a very complicated relationship with her best friend, doesn't she?
Yeah, you know, it's tough because they love each other to death, yet they're kind of jealous of one another. Her best friend is really mean to her, but it's because she doesn't really have a great family life at home, and so everybody's justified in their own way.
And this world is so amazing. It's set in high school in a very privileged, kids, a very privileged background, the Upper East Side of New York. Is this anything like your high school experience?
No, not at all. I went to school at Burbank High School. It's like a small town in Los Angeles, and you know, I was at every football game, and I was dressed up in blue and white on Spirit Days, and this is very, very different. They're at lounges, and we just had a huge masquerade ball in Valentino gowns, and it's like we're kind of like adults, but without as much responsibility as you have.
Right, your character's downing martinis like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's it been like to be here in New York and see in Times Square this, 60-foot picture of yourself?
It's crazy. It's so strange driving down the street and seeing that. It's very surreal, and it's exciting, but I just get shy.
Did you take a picture or anything of yourself?
Yeah, well, actually, I was walking down the street with my sister. We saw a billboard, and she's like, "Oh, I have to take a picture to show Mom." And as she was taking the picture, somebody walked by, and he's like, "Is that you? Are you in it?" And my sister was proud, so she said, "Yeah." And I literally went sprinting down the street. I was so embarrassed.
Really?
I just went running, and she was running after me because I was shy.
So you do have a shy side.
Oh my gosh, I'm very shy.
Which is funny because it was actually your brother who kind of got you into acting, right? You had no intention of making this your career.
No.
What happened?
He thought I would love acting, and so he just decided one day to make his agent send me out, and I went out on a few things, and I was so lucky I got Sisterhood. And
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants,
yes,
right?
And then from then on, I've just been working ever since. So.
And tell me about the sequel to Sisterhood of the Traveling
Oh,
Pants.
it's very exciting. The first movie is a lot about our friendship together, and this is a lot about us being apart and us trying to find the sisterhood within our own lives. We shot in Greece for 3 weeks, in Connecticut, and it was just so great to be back with the other girls again. And it's really cool.
It's funny that you mentioned that you're a shy person because a lot of actors and actresses are. Why do you think this is a great profession for you?
It's a good escape because when I was little, I would hide under my mom's skirt, and I think when you're pretending like someone else and in their own clothes, you can be whoever you want to be. So it
makes it a little easier, right?
It does, definitely. Photo shoots, Not good.
Oh, photo shoot's not good. All right,
'cause I have to be
nobody
me.
take a picture of Blake, all right? She'll go running down the streets of New York City. Blake Lively, it's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
And Gossip
too.
Girl is delicious fun.
Oh, thank
Let me
you
tell
so
you, I
much.
can't take your eyes off it.